Welcome back to AWE TV. My name is Mark Pizer. I'm here with Jeri Ellsworth, co-founder and president of castAR. Jeri, you have been here at AWE a few times.
Yeah.
Way back since it was ARE.
Yes.
This is the first time you've become an exhibitor.
That's right.
I'm excited about castAR. I've been following a little bit of the history of how it got here. So what would you like to share with us about the history of and how you got to this point, how you got to AWE 2015?
Yeah, actually the first time I came to ARE was when I was working at Valve Software, which I started the Valve Software Hardware R&D department. When we were exploring virtual reality, augmented reality, input devices, anything that could make gaming more exciting and draw more customers to their content platform. And big fan of the event ever since.
Yeah. So you guys have the exhibitors booth. You guys are taking pre-order sales for the next version of castAR, and you guys are shipping your Kickstarter backer devices.
Correct. So right now we're trickling out the Kickstarter glasses as we can calibrate them and send them out. Of course, everyone's anxious to get them, and it's really exciting to see what people are developing with the glasses as they're getting them in their hands.
What have you seen from them so far?
I think the thing that really struck me in the last day or so is there was a group that had a cross-platform system where they had an Oculus-style head-mount display where they were doing first-person view, and then they used castAR on the table so that you could see the avatars running along and building kind of Minecraft-style building
formations.
Yeah.
For us who don't know about castAR, how does it work? It's this kind of this mat with one omnidirectional, one directional. What's the correct technical term? Where I see what I'm projecting, you see what you're projecting.
Yeah, it's called retroreflection.
Retroreflection.
Yeah, so it's a headset with two projectors, high-resolution HD projectors, projects to a surface that you put on your coffee table or your desktop, and then all the light that strikes it from your glasses come right back to your glasses. So we can be sitting here and projecting two unique images and seeing from our own perspective. So we could have our video game character, I could be looking at the back side and you would be seeing the front side. Or, for other applications, the simulation designer can choose to show different information. So perhaps we were doing a game of Battleship. I see all my ships and you see your ships, but I can't see yours. So there's a lot of fun things you can do with that asymmetrical or symmetrical sharing of space.
Your community, I get the sense that your company is very hands-on, close touch with your developers. How does that work? Do you work with them closely? Is it kind of like a closed box? Only specific developers do you work closely with?
So we are not going to be a game studio, and we're not going to make content for our device. We're going to be a platform. So we want to love our developers as much as we can and help them as much as we can, because they're going to provide content and we're going to give them the tools, the input devices, the ways to visualize, the ways to track physical objects on the table. So that's what we provide.
Two of the demos you're showing at your booth, explain those.
Okay, so one demo is an MRI data viewer. So it uses our wand and you can slice through this man's head and you can look at all the detail and just an MRI, magnetic resonance imaging data. And what's cool is you can slice through with the wand and then you can get close and you can look at all the details in greater detail.
The HMD gets closer, it essentially magnifies.
Yeah, it's a little bit different than, say, you walk up to your big plasma TV, the pixels just get bigger. With our headset, we have HD projectors. We're just concentrating more of the HD pixels into one area, so you just increase the resolution, just like a piece of paper or anything naturally would work. Our second demo is more of a game demo, which is our primary focus, is gaming and fun. And it's outer space Jenga. So my co-founder Rick decided that it'd be fun to put Jenga on a platform rendered on the table and make the gravity really low. And you can slice through it with a light sword. Actually, I can't say lightsaber.
And you didn't. No one heard that.
A lightsaber. And then you can feel the haptics as the bricks hit the virtual sword. It vibrates the controller. It's pretty fun. And you can look at different angles, and then the blocks will fall over the edge. And you can look down, they fall for into the table. And
there was a video on your website. It shows basically a use case for a whole family. So different members of the family can use castAR differently. I would check it out if I were you. So that's up to now. What do you expect to see or show even at next year's AWE?
Okay, definitely by next year's AWE, we're going to be showing all the tangible demos. Okay. We're actually in the lab. We have the tangibles where we can track objects on the table running, and which is part of our Kickstarter.
The running
through RFID. So part of the surface is RFID, and you can just put a tag on an object and track its position on the table. Yeah, it works really well. So that'll definitely be shown next year. Also, we're working on our delivery of our main Kickstarter glasses, which are brighter and lighter and higher fidelity, everything.
Different roads, right?
Yeah, we promised.
Well, thanks for stopping by. We're going to hold it to you. Next time we better see that.
I can't wait. I love AWE.
Me too. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Pizer, and this is Jeri Ellsworth from Technical Illusions, but really castAR. All right, thanks.
Yeah. All right.